This is my book report video on Glass. Shouldn't have put it on my head. But anyways, this is my book report on Glass. I decided to make a video because I thought it would have been way less embarrassing than standing in front of the classroom and just waving this book around. Might as well wave it around in a video. Anyways, so this book is about Christina, who is the main character. And so Christina finally had her baby. He's a little bit older. His name is Hunter. And she finds a new boyfriend, and his name is Trey, but turns out he's also a drug dealer who introduces her into Glass, which I hope this bag is being passed around if I did not leave it at home. So Trey introduced her into Glass, and she lost total control and peace with the addiction of Monster, which she calls a monster, which is the addiction. But so since she lost total control of it because of the Glass, runs into an accident with Hunter being under her watch, and her parents find out that she's been using Glass, so they kick her out, and she moves in with her boyfriend. But her boyfriend does not live in a house. He lives with his cousin because he is a university student, and he comes back and forth to be with Christina. And so yeah, Brad is a Mexican mafia drug dealer, which is kind of explains why Trey is also a drug dealer. So once Christina lives there for a while, she decides to also be dealing drugs, a drug dealer, and she can only carry cash because that's the only thing that the Mexican mafia wants. So Trey, her boyfriend, finds the her money secret stash, her like big wad of stash that she had from the Mexican mafia, and goes and spend it off on a casino because he wanted more money for the house. But he spends it all, loses everything, and so the problem is now the Mexican mafia wants the money, but they don't have it anymore because Trey went and spent it all in the casino. So Christina has this crazy idea to go rob her parents' house and steal everything that's worth lots of money, and goes and pawns it. They decide to move to California because the setting of this is in New Mexico. So they decide to go to California, but when they're on the road to California, they end up getting hungry because they're junkies and they don't eat a lot because they burn out, smoke again, burn out, smoke it. They don't even sleep. So they get hungry, stop at McDonald's, eat, and then they like literally drop dead. Like they're so hungry, and they have no drugs on them, so they couldn't like get up again. So they like knock out, but they wake up to a flashlight and knock from a police, and the police finds out that she and her boyfriend are being wanted by the police because of the robbery that they did. So they take them back in. When they take her in and they jail her, she finds out she's pregnant again with Trey's baby. And that's the end of the story. I tell every single one of my fellow students don't do drugs, and then end up not having protected intercourse. Don't do drugs. Don't have unprotected sex. Don't do drugs, and be safe.